We all love the idea of getting a flagship mobile device. I love it, you love it. But maybe that's not the correct decision for you. So this is iPhone 10. And it's a couple of years old now, 4 to be exact. And yeah, it's served me great for the last 4 years. And I've been doing everything on this. I've been typing essays, texting people, whatever. Although on the other spectrum you have the new flagship budget devices. Flagship budget, I say, because budget devices aren't really budget anymore, if you get me. You know, we have the Pixel 4a, which is about €400, 450 euros. We have the iPhone SE, which is 400 quid, roughly around 400 quid now. And you can pick up an iPhone 10 for about 400 euros now. So are you better off getting a brand new budget device, or should you save your money and pick up an older flagship? Maybe it's not iPhone 10, but maybe it is an Android. So I'm going to be specifically talking in the sense of iPhones here, but it's very, very similar overall. Firstly, it's just a smartphone. Think about what you want in a smartphone. If it's camera performance you're looking at, and you want a dual lens camera system, you're not really going to get that on a budget device really, unless you go for Pixel 4a. But on the iPhone side of things, you might be better off picking up an older iPhone, because the camera performance is better in the older iPhones than older iPhone flagships, mind you, than it is in the new budget devices. I mean, the iPhone SE, it's great, I love it, but it's not really what we're after in the line of cameras. It does the job, does it great, but it's not the best of the best. Whereas if you go out and say pick up an iPhone XS, you can pick up a XS for roughly 400 quid now. If you look, that iPhone will give you dual lens camera system, 4K 60 recording, it'll give you a telephoto lens and a main angle lens. Of course, better low light performance. It'll probably give you way better battery life. It'll give you Face ID, which is not available on the budget iPhones. And just, it'll give you a better display as well, which I know a lot of people do care about displays, and it's something I care about, which is why I'll never really switch from a budget device like the iPhone 10 to an iPhone SE. Sure, I could do it, but do you want the best of the best you can get for your money? Now, why would you pick up a budget device though? Like, obviously a budget device is not great. Well, there's a few reasons you might pick up a budget device. The battery is probably going to be newer. It hasn't been sitting in a box or hasn't been used. So you'll get longer longevity of it. It'll get more software updates over time. It'll get better, probably more features as the year goes on. It'll probably, be the new hip thing. Of course, you'll have the feeling of you have the latest and greatest. You don't have to worry about that. You'll have that. But at the end of the day, what do you need a smartphone to do? They'll all call, they'll all text, but maybe this is the better one, because little features like stereo speakers, which isn't on the iPhone SE for whatever reason, that's all on this. So that's why I believe you might possibly be better off getting an older flagship device instead of a newer budget device. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought of the video. Give us a like and subscribe on the video because it really helps out the channel a lot. And follow me on Twitter at CEO Regan, where we can continue the conversation there. I'm Connor, and I'll catch you next time.